Hello, hello, hello. We got some technical difficulties here right now. What is going on? Oh, we're just going to forget about that. What is going on? How are you guys? Let's see if I can get that fixed. Yes. Awesome. How are you guys doing this Friday evening? I know there's a lot going on in our world and in our country today. So I would be remiss if I don't just take a moment to kind of process that. Um, so I wanted to come on today. I know it's a different topic, but I think it's an important topic. So, one of the things that I have been thinking about um, as we are developing our academy, I want you guys to understand how important it is to learn on your own. And that's why I developed the academy. So what is this? I'm your girl, Dr.T. Let me introduce myself to you if you don't know who I am. I am the founder and CEO of Sustain Your Biz Academy. But today I was in an amazing conference for those that are, going into this online coaching or online businesses. And it was just amazing to have people from all over the world come to this webinar. And one of the things that I'm constantly telling you guys is to learn, to learn, to learn. And today just opened my eyes to so many things that I can continually to offer you at Sustain Your Biz Academy. So click on above and look at some of the things that we have at the Academy. There are some free things that you can download at this time. And if you have joined our new home, our new suite, you have until tomorrow to get the downloadable book, Believe It and Achieve It. Why? Because I've been in practice for over 22 years, and a friend of mine today even, recommended somebody for me. She was like, I have the person for you because she spits off business stuff, quite often. And so I created Sustain Your Biz Academy for that mere fact. I was asked yesterday and again today, like, why am I doing this? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I didn't see anybody like me. I didn't see anybody that I can reach out and grab. And so the platform that is created is just for you. So you meaning the person that doesn't see anything like anybody else in sight. Okay, so that's why I created Sustain Your Biz Academy. But I wanted to ask you the question. You ready? Are you a fisherman or a fisherwoman? Or do you like to fish? Or do you know how to fish? Or do you rather have somebody come and fish for you? Okay, so I am that type of girl, always been, that I need to learn if there's something that I like or there's something that I want better or for myself. It doesn't have to necessarily be better, but I need to learn it for myself. So that's what Sustain Your Biz Academy is about. It's about giving you the tools so that you can learn it for yourself. So today's webinar for me is for me to be able to learn how I can produce more content, more information that I can give you guys, as well as to grow and build Sustain Your Biz Academy. So this is why Sustain Your Biz Academy is here, so that I can help you, that entrepreneur, the one that's in either health and wellness or whatever, that is able to help them grow. So the one question I got today was, this was somebody that's thinking about buying a funeral home, right? And no, it has nothing to do with eyes, but it has everything to do with business. It has everything to do with negotiation. It has everything to do with laying the foundation of what you want in your business. So I got the call today, and prayerfully that will lead to a lead that I can help this woman to be able to negotiate the terms so that she can have her own funeral home, right? The foundational principles are the same, whether it is in eye care or in another business. It's important for you to have somebody that can have your ear, that you can learn from. And that's what Sustain Your Biz Academy is about, right? It's about helping women entrepreneurs, Black-owned businesses, however you want to call yourself, to be able to help you grow and sustain your business. You will see over the next few months some different items, some different posts that I'm going to be posting as it pertains to sustainability. So when I say sustainability, what do you think? I want you to put it in the chat. What do you think the term in your mind? What do you think the term sustain means? Put it in the chat for me, because we're talking today. I'm not doing all the talking. I need you to talk back. What is it that you think sustain or sustainability mean in your eyes? Put it in the chat, because it's going to lead me to the question that I posed up at the top. Are you a person that likes to fish? Okay. Or do you want somebody to fish for you and get the product for you? Okay. So put it in the chat. What do you think sustain means? What do you think? Again, if you're watching, say hello, say what's going on, Dr. T. Let me see who's on here. See if the comments are on here. And if you click below, that's a new class that's coming up. But I definitely want to give you some insights on that. So say hello, say what's up, and let me know if you understand in your head what sustain means and what sustainability is. Okay. So the one thing that I always say, there are some key factors as being an entrepreneur, right? Let me get my slides up. There are key factors of being an entrepreneur. So to me, some have 10, some have 5, some have, a whole bunch. I'll post this a little bit later, but to me, there are 4 qualities of a entrepreneur and business. Okay. And in business, it requires heart, it requires smarts, it requires guts, and it requires luck. Okay. So for me, I think the heart part of it is important. The smarts part is not as important. The guts is just as important, and the luck. Okay. So let's talk about fishing. Okay. When you go fishing, if you learn how to fish, you learn how to eat. Okay. You learn how to get the product for yourself. Got it? So that's number 1. So learning helps you to improve in your business. Okay. So again, I just gave you an example when I came on. I was in a webinar today, an all-day seminar about doing things online and how we can do better with creating content and giving what your ideal customer would be, right? And helping them in the process. So I am firm on people learning how to do business, and it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I wasn't taught that. I learned on my own. And that's why you see failure is a pathway to success. Yes, I flopped. I flopped. Oh my gosh, I went through a corporate place, when I first graduated. That didn't work out. The longest stint for me was working with a private practice, and that's where I knew that I loved, and that's where I learned and I grew, and I learned a different side of the optometry world. And that was also for me, also being a part of an African-American practice, learning from an African-American doctor, in which I did not get that when I was learning. Okay. That meant a lot to me. So with that, I learned the business end, some of the business end in, how to get government contracts, how to, just talk up for what your prices are, and don't be afraid of it, right? So learning as you go is important in business. I can't say that enough. So do you have the heart to continue your practice or continue your learning so that you can continue to supply the supply and demand of your customers? Okay. So then the other one is, like I said, I feel as though that today I learned a term that I'm technically a serial entrepreneur because I'm developing different skills and different businesses in order to sustain, that's the word, sustain my life. So what are you trying to sustain? Where are you trying to go in your business? Where do you see yourself in the next 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years? So that's why I also ask, what type of business information do you want to learn about? Put it in a chat for me. So then that way I can create content for you. I can develop courses for you. And right now we have an amazing course already there. You can learn on your own. Click on that link, go to the academy and click on, okay? Because I want you to grow. I want you to win, and win. Because it is so crucial for us as African Americans, as women-owned businesses, to be able to get the information that you need in order to strategize where you're trying to go. Because we've been hit hard. Right? We've been hit hard. We've been probably hit harder than most. But the one thing that I know is that we know how to bounce back. We know how to take what we learn and grow. So that's why I pose the question, what type of entrepreneur are you? Because if you've been that entrepreneur that just kind of takes and takes and takes, or outsource and not really learn how to do business on your own, you need to switch. And that's why I have the rewire. You're going to have to switch and change the mindset that you have so that you can do better in your life and in your business. You got me? All right, you hear me? So click on Wire. It is the steps of rewiring yourself and your business so that you can catapult to the next level. I had to do it many times. Okay. And at Sustain Your Biz Academy, our motto, our mantra here is why is it not working? Our mantra is sustainability plus mindset equals success. So as we move and we grow in this together, I just want to remind you, I need you to be fishermen. I need you to be fishers of men because I want you to grow. I don't want you to continue to shop and grab the fish and select what you personally want. I want you to do the reverse. I want you to supply the fish. I want you to grow some fish. I want you to plot out how you are going to get your product to your customers. How are you going to shift and move your agenda forward? Because you already have it in you. You already figured it out. We just have to now create. And I'll give you another example. I have figured out, and we'll see how it goes, but I already know it and it's been put in there. The seed has been in there that I will be able to help 100 businesses by next year, whether it's woman owned, whether it's a man owned, however, that I would be able to help 100 businesses that's in the health and wellness field or other, right? And the fact that I'm shifting my business to be able to do more stuff online. You got me? So there's not that many optometrists. You can correct me if I'm wrong. That's doing a lot of telehealth or anything of that nature. So I'm making this shift, okay? Because I want to learn how I can better serve my people. And that's what you also need to do. So that's what this Let's Talk was about, to be able to make sure that you have the mindset, the heart. Do you have the heart? Do you have the guts? Do you have the stamina to push through this? Because we're at the last quarter. That's what's going to help you. We're at the last quarter. I don't want you to give up. I want you to keep forging the way. And I want you to remember that at Sustain Your Biz Academy, it's about you. As your business coach, it's about you. It's not about me. It's about you and how you're going to develop, how you're going to grow. Okay? So thank you for joining me today. If you're watching this on replay, put hashtag replay. If you are answering the question of what does sustain mean to you, put it in the chat. Also, go to our sustain Your Biz Academy for yourself, and also like us on YouTube. And you can also go over to our Instagram is 2020 Eye Doctor. So those are the 3 places that you'll find. And you can also go over to Sustain Your Biz, the private group. But I want the first 100 people are getting my book, my ebook. So you can go over to our new home. If you're watching from there, hey, what's going on? If you're watching from my personal page, I need you to also go over to Sustain Your Biz for success. And to win, Sustain Your Biz to win. That's how you will find us. And also like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Dr.T. All right. I'll post some more stuff about our podcast, which is on Spotify and some other things. And it is mindset, changing your mindset to sustain your biz. Okay. So I will see you guys on the other side. Be blessed, be safe. Black Lives Matter. And Black businesses matter. That's why I created Sustain Your Biz Academy. And I'll talk to you guys later tomorrow at 8 a.m. If you want to join me, you can join me at 8 a.m. We'll just be talking about a little bit about the mindset, continuing on the mindset of entrepreneurs. We've been talking about that for the month of September. And October is going to be a whole different topic. But I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 8. Make sure you have your coffee. And if you're an entrepreneur that makes coffee mugs or anything like that, hit me up because I can put your coffee mug while I am drinking, and I can let people know where to find you. All right, I'll see you guys. Be blessed.